Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Hold on. My pants came off.
Hands behind your back.
You're killing me. I don't
Get on your face!
I don't have a warrant, bro.
On your face!
I don't have a warrant.
Get over on your face!
Seguro que sí.
Corrupt cops, steal combat, vets life savings, and get instant karma. In the first case, let's see what happens when a police officer chooses to escalate instead of de-escalate. On February 5th, 2024, a police officer approached a man who was standing very close to the roadway. Despite being instructed to stay on the sidewalk, the man stepped onto the road and moved toward the officer.
What's up, man? No, stay on the sidewalk up here so we're not in the road. Stay on the sidewalk up here so we're not in the road.
No.
Stop. Back up on the sidewalk so we can talk. Back up. Stop.
Hold on now.
Stop. If you decide to fight me, my dog's coming out.
You disrespecting me now.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Oh, you pulling my chain off?
I'm telling you.
You trying to pull my chain off?
I'm telling you.
You trying to pull my chain off? Put your old blick on my chain.
What happens when an officer chooses to escalate instead of de-escalate? In this case, the cop took the man down to the ground right in the middle of the road.
Get your hand off of me now.
Put your hands off.
Get your hand off of me now.
Did you copy that?
Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
What?
Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Copy that. What's all the present you?
Put your hands behind your back.
What's your problem?
Pull out when you get on the scene.
No, hold up. My pants.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back. Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Hold on. My pants came off.
Hands behind your back. Stop.
See what the man says.
Yeah.
Just be quiet. See what the man says.
All right, check in real quick.
Stay down. They're putting it off, all right?
112, 25.
All the way.
The police officers at the scene searched the man, but found nothing that could pose a danger to them.
Yeah.
Now what's this?
Hold them up there. Hold them. They'll stay right there. Keep them right there. Front right.
Before they go, will you grab their names, please, because they help me?
You know what's gonna happen next.
Dispatch, you guys good? Start a taser deployment.
Oh, what's your name?
You got anything on you? Any weapons or anything?
Right elbow is bleeding.
My leg is... Man, you slammed me.
All right. Anytime, man.
You see my toe?
Yeah, because you decided to start grabbing me.
Sir, I have it on record if you need my own.
If
Keep it
you
on
don't
record.
mind, do me a favor.
Keep it on record. With her daughter. Somebody did. I don't know all y'all.
Get them out. Let's see.
No,
Can't get them checked all the way.
All
All right. Well,
bring your foot around. Roll him out of side and roll. Yeah, roll him.
Finally, the man was taken to the hospital by police to have his injuries examined.
Let's go. He's gonna have to go in your car, okay? Obviously, can't put him in mine. All right, come on. Let's go.
we're gonna go towards that car back.
Yep, you're gonna be going up to the hospital one way or another. Let's go.
Shoot one of these crackers when you're supposed to. Shoot one of them in that.
Let's go.
I don't do that. Nah, you got some good ones. I think these some good ones. I really do think they good.
Sit down.
My toe, man.
The officer was charged with violating civil rights. 18 U.S. Code Section 242 makes it a crime for a person acting under color of any law to willfully deprive a person of a right or privilege protected by the Constitution or laws of the United States. The next situation began as a routine traffic stop, but quickly escalated into something far more troubling. On May 21st, 2023, Zoe Bruger, a 29-year-old woman, was pulled over by Lakeland police officer Dustin Fetz for a broken headlight. What started as a routine traffic stop quickly spiraled into something far more disturbing. Dashcam footage captured a shocking scene. Brugger subjected to humiliation as officers forced her to shake out her bra multiple times in a futile search for drugs that didn't exist. Brugger later received a $25,000 settlement as compensation for the hardships she endured. According to the Fourth Amendment, the right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrants shall issue but upon probable cause, supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched and the persons or things to be seized. In this next story, we see a case where excessive aggression by police led to severe consequences. Just after 2 p.m. on July 23, 2021, officers John Haubert and Francine Martinez were dispatched to a trespassing call in the 3100 block of South Parker Road.
Whoa, get out, get out! Whoa, what did I do?
Stay down.
Whoa, what the hell did I do, dude?
Over on your stomach now.
Okay, bro. Okay.
Roll over on your stomach.
Okay, bro, don't shoot me, man.
Get on your stomach.
What did I do?
The approach taken by Officer John Haubert towards Vincent is considered aggressive, with Officer Haubert even resorting to the use of force despite Vincent having no intention of resisting.
I didn't do anything. What the hell?
Put your hands out in front of you.
Okay.
Put your hands out in front of you.
Dude?
Hands all the way out in front of you.
Okay.
Straight out in front of you.
Okay. Why am I going in cuffs?
You have a warrant.
No, I don't. I don't have a
Stop
warrant.
fighting.
Bro, I don't have no warrant. You guys have the wrong guy. I don't have a warrant, bro.
Stop
I don't
fighting.
have a warrant. I don't.
Stop fighting.
Bro.
Get on your face.
Bro, I don't.
Get on your face.
I don't have a warrant, dude.
Get on your face.
Okay. Okay.
Get on your
You're
face.
killing me.
On your
You're
face.
killing me, bro.
On your face.
You're killing me.
Get on your face.
You're
Roll over on your face.
killing me. You're killing me.
Get on your face.
I don't have a
Now.
warrant, bro.
On your face.
I don't have a warrant.
Get over on your face. Face.
I don't have a warrant, bro.
Get on your face.
I don't have a warrant. I don't have no warrant.
Get
No.
Over.
No.
You move, I will shoot you.
Didn't do anything. I didn't even run.
Don't move. Stop fighting. Stop moving.
Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Oh, ow, help. Help. Don't shoot me, dude.
Officer Martinez, who was present at the scene, made no effort to stop the misconduct of Officer John Haubert.
Don't hurt me. Okay.
Don't move.
Okay.
Hands out. I got his right one. Okay.
All
right.
Good.
Good. Okay. All right.
Bring your hand back. Give me back to me. That's me.
Other hand.
There you go. No officers are hurt.
She's got blood on her.
I need water. I need water. I didn't do anything, dude. Hey, Randy, you guys beat me up.
I got you. Take it from again, bro. Yeah? Are you okay? I got you. I'm good.
Just her out. I didn't do anything. I don't have a warrant, bro.
Step up, cover.
Bro, I don't have no fucking warrant, bro.
Get on your face.
Bro, I don't.
Get on your face.
I don't have a warrant, dude. Bro,
On your face.
okay, bro. Okay.
Get on your face. Get on your face.
You're killing me.
Roll over on your face.
You're killing me.
Turn over.
You're killing
Get on your face.
I've just been
On your face. On your face.
I don't have a warrant, bro.
Get on your
I
face.
don't have a warrant.
You move, I will shoot you.
Shoot me. Do it,
You move, I will shoot you.
do it.
Do not move.
I didn't do anything. Don't shoot me, please.
Stop fighting.
I did.
Stop moving.
Don't hurt me.
Vinson was subsequently taken to the hospital to receive treatment for his numerous injuries. Halbert and Martinez are no longer employed with the Aurora Police Department.
6 months of house arrest. That was the sentence given today to a former Aurora police officer found guilty of failing to intervene. Francine Martinez was the first person in Colorado to be convicted by a jury after the law was established in 2020.
2 years after Aurora police officer Francine Martinez stood by during a violent arrest, the now former officer wept as a judge sentenced her to 6 months of house arrest.
This was an officer standing by during a 3-minute beating, doing nothing.
During Friday's sentencing hearing, prosecutors said there was simply no excuse for Martinez's inaction that day. The 6 months of house arrest was the minimum Martinez was facing. The judge could have sentenced her to up to 18 months in jail.
I think it is fair, and I understand completely the judge's reason.
John Halbert, the other officer involved in Kyle Vinson's arrest, resigned from the Aurora Police Department. He's now facing assault charges related to the case. His trial is scheduled to begin in November.
Excessive force refers to force in excess of what a police officer reasonably believes is necessary. A police officer may be held liable for using excessive force in an arrest, an investigatory stop, or other seizures. A police officer may also be liable for not preventing another police officer from using excessive force. Aggressive tactics aren't confined to traffic stops, as shown in Samuel Scott Jr.'s case, where a stolen vehicle report led to a wrongful arrest. On June 1, 2018, Samuel Scott Jr., 44, reported his stolen 2006 black Jeep to Miami PD. However, 30 minutes later, instead of receiving help, Scott was handcuffed by 5 officers.
I'm getting ready to do it.
Do the report. You got the report, everything? He signed?
Yeah, no, this is the affidavit.
He signed the affidavit?
Yeah, he signed.
Okay. Correct. Sarge, that's your point.
Miami, the thing is going to be a 17, Mike.
He did already. He already signed the affidavit. He did the affidavit already.
1223. 6301 arrest third avenue. 1113 Bravo.
Correct. He's being detained right now, but correct. No, I'm talking to Hernandez.
Officers believed Scott was the perpetrator, not the victim, because he matched the description of the suspect. Black male, bald, around 6 feet 2 inches, heavy set, wearing a white tank top.
An aggressive white female unknown weapons, wearing a white shirt, blue jeans, making threats to harm herself. Right, so you can have to enter on the 17th Street side, 1850, 4425.
Show me today, 1143 call.
Yep, esa misma es. ¿Tú eres un sargento? Ok, yo tengo mi sargento. All right? Oh, seguro que sí.
4324, show you responding.
Why are you sweating a lot?
To a 13.
It makes you sweat a lot?
It's a 13, and it's take the 15.
is that he's contacting somebody else.
4325 and 4324, show you responded to 13 other units available.
Following his arrest, Scott was charged with leaving the scene of an accident, false reporting of a crime, failure to carry a concealed weapon license, and possession of marijuana.
21, that's K-Brown. And the unit that advised them is the bank in front of the station.
Put your hands behind your back for me. Put your hands behind your back for me.
4-3.
Detain right now. I'm going to explain to you in a minute.
4221, right?
Do that report for me whenever you get it. No, I got him. I got him on my car. Make sure you complete that report because I need that. Okay? Please. Just call me for a second. Where's your ID?
Right there.
You're going to take all your stuff? We can't take this?
I mean, I literally, I went over there to see my kids and everything. My kids are...
Where are your kids?
I was with them.
Where are they?
They're over there at, what's the name? They're over at my cousin's house.
That's not good.
Well, one is an ID and one is a driver's license.
Okay.
All right. Are you going to take me to see my kids or something, or am I going to...
Listen to me. You're being detained. Okay? When we get the story together, I'll let you know what's up, okay?
All right.
So, see you.
13 is going to be at 140 Northeast 39th Street, number 102.
What is the address where your kids... Where were you before here? So your kids don't stay there?
No, they stay with me.
So where were you see your kids were there?
Yeah, because I brought them over there to play. That's where my other little cousin is.
I need an address so I can...
If you ask my aunt right there, that house right there, she could probably give you the address or something, or call them. I don't have the address. They can actually confirm I was there.
Those charges were ultimately dropped, according to the Miami-Dade State Attorney's Office. 3 years later, Scott is suing the city of Miami and the 5 officers, Jonathan Guzman, Michael Bloom, Brandon Williams, Miguel Hernandez, and Randy Carriel, involved in his arrest, claiming they searched him unlawfully, wrongly imprisoned him, and racially profiled him on that day in June 2018. Scott's attorney, Faudlin Pierre, said his client is seeking $500,000 in damages. A false arrest is the restraint or detention by one person of another without lawful justification, probable cause, or a valid arrest warrant under an asserted legal authority to enforce the process of the law. False arrest is also referred to as false imprisonment and is generally considered a misdemeanor offense.
We're not playing this game. Get out. 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 What part of law don't you understand? Hey, Drew, I'm getting arrested, Drew. Give me hands.
While some officers abuse their power and betray their oath, today you'll see how instant karma delivers a powerful punch. Let's examine the shocking incident where Miami Dolphins star Tyreek Hill was aggressively arrested for alleged reckless driving. On Sunday, Tyreek Hill, a star player for the Miami Dolphins, was arrested by Miami-Dade County Police for allegedly driving recklessly and not wearing a seatbelt. To stay on the...
Why don't you have your seatbelt on? Why don't you have your seatbelt on? Like what? Why do you have it up?
Initially, the officers asked Hill to roll down the window, but when Hill refused to comply fully, the officers became more aggressive. Right?
Keep your window down. Hey, keep your window down. Keep your window down, I'm gonna get you out of the car. Get out of the car. Give me up, we'll break that freaking window. Get out of the car.
The situation quickly escalated as Hill was pulled from the black McLaren 720S, pushed to the ground face down, and handcuffed by the police. Hill's teammates were present, trying to intervene and understand why their teammate was being treated this way. The police continued to request identity verification. The police tried to explain that failing to identify themselves while stopping a vehicle could lead to arrest. Person of a right.
We're not playing this game. Get out. 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 What part of law don't you understand? Hey, Drew, I'm getting arrested, Drew. I'm getting arrested, Drew. I'm getting out, bro. God. Man. When we tell you to do something, you do it. You understand?
I'm getting up.
You understand? Not what you want, but what we tell you.
All right, bro, take me to jail, bro. Do what you gotta do, bro.
We are. We will.
Good, bro.
It is good.
Hey.
Don't worry about it. I hung up the phone.
Bro, you beating on my window like you crazy. Damn, bro, dude, beating on my window like he crazy.
Hey, don't park there. Don't park there.
Hey, hold on, bro. I just had surgery on my knee. I just had surgery on my knee, bro. I just had surgery on my knee, bro. Hey, Joe New, bro.
Back up.
Hey, call Drew. Hey, call Drew, bro. Hey, what? Hey, call Drew, bro. Just call Drew.
I'm not doing nothing. What am I doing that's wrong?
Hey, listen.
Hey, listen. Hey, man, they got Tyreek. The cops over here beating on him, man. They over here beating on Tyreek,
Listen, big man. Hey, get in the car. You're parked in the middle of the street.
I'm in the car.
You gotta go before you get a ticket.
Hey, you're in the car.
Who's the driver? This is my car.
All right, move.
Let me have your license.
Let me have your license.
I'm leaving.
I'm not playing. Let me have your license.
Leaving. Yo, what's
Your
going
license
on?
right now.
Sir, what's going on?
Your license right now. Let me have your license. Your license right now.
Sir,
Hey, your license right now. Or I'm gonna lock you up. Your license right now.
He just told me to
Your
leave.
license right now. You're dealing with me now.
Sir.
Your license right now.
What's the name go, man? My license in my bag. Let me get my
All right,
bag.
go get your license.
Let me get my bag. Yo, Drew. Hey, this is we right
Yo. Stay here, man. What is it?
John.
John.
You know where that Walmart is right before you turn right to go into the players' parking lot?
Stay over here, man.
He on his way. He on his way, fam. Hey, this is ridiculous, man.
Come over here.
What's going, man? Oh, what's up? What's going? What's the reason for
Following
this?
orders, man. We're trying to talk to him to the window, get his ID. He doesn't put his window down. You gotta identify yourself when you get stopped.
Man, this is
He's
crazy.
driving reckless since the turnpike back there. And we pulled him over here. Who is Drew? Why is he coming over here?
We got our team security and our agent, man. This is ridiculous, man. I'm not going nowhere. I'm right here.
No. He's driving reckless since back behind the turnpike. What's your name?
Janu, why is he getting
John.
arrested though?
If we stop you and you don't identify yourself to the police, we have to get you out of the car.
I come here, they got Tyreek Hill smashed in the ground. His head in the ground, choking him because I don't know, man. I'm sitting here. Tyreek.
Hey, what year is the car?
This is a 20. He's coming.
Sir, I already advised you. Get in your vehicle, please move it. Put your hands behind your back. You didn't listen.
I told you.
I told you to move your car. You didn't want to listen.
I'm about to leave my car.
No, we told you multiple times.
I'll move the car. I got you.
The car has to hang out for a minute now. He's under arrest. So just wait a second. Just write down the tag and then he can move the car. Because you're going to need the tag. You know what I mean? Then he can move the car.
You know exactly why you're here.
It's called fail to obey. We gave you a lawful command to do it. You didn't do it, sir. So now you're under arrest for failure to obey. Did you ever move the car after multiple times of being told no, sir?
He said, I don't want to go to the restroom.
They want to play games and they want to act up, and this is where we are. How many times did we not tell him to move this car?
I know, but he's looking out for his team.
Right? Hold on, hear me out. How many times did we not tell him to move the car? Okay?
I know,
You
but
didn't
they're
listen.
looking out for their teammates.
But if an officer is giving you a lawful command, you got to do the
But y'all know
lawful
that's
command.
Tyreek, though, right?
Yeah, I absolutely know who that is, right? I don't know. I was the last one to get here. Did you not see that my motorcycle was the last one here? You're good to go, man. Come on.
According to 18 U.S.C. Section 242, this provision makes it a crime for someone acting under color of law to willfully deprive a person of a right or privilege protected by the Constitution or laws of the United States. It is not necessary that the offense be motivated by racial bias or by any other animus. In addition, the standards set forth in Graham v. Connor, 490 U.S. 386, 1989. Officers may use force only when no reasonably effective, safe, and feasible alternative appears to exist, and may use only the level of force that a reasonable officer on the scene would use under the same or similar circumstances. Officers led the handcuffed Hill to the sidewalk, and one of the officers kicked him.
I ain't do just had surgery on my knee. I just had surgery on my knee, bro. I just had surgery on my knee, bro.
I just had surgery in your ears when we told you to put your window down.
Hill began to express his frustration and confusion about the entire incident. Afterwards, other colleagues of Hill arrived to ease the tense situation, and he was released from handcuffs.
Nah, dude, tackle me on my... Like, he really hit me on my knee on this seat and shit. What happened? No, so look, he told me to pull over, right? And I pulled over, he was like, why ain't your seatbelt on? So he was like, oh, put your window. I said, I'm not gonna put my window down, bro. I'm not, bro. I'm gonna call Drew. So I called Drew. You know Drew Brooks, right? So I called Drew to make sure everything was straight. He started getting hostile. He's like, get out the car. First, give me 1 second, sir. I never once got out of control or nothing, but then they pulled me out the car, slammed me on my knee, and he fucked. You should have been here. I'm not playing today. All because of y'all. But I appreciate the check y'all gave me, though. I appreciate the check you gave me. Appreciate it.
That's the way you need it, man. You gotta make sure.
I don't give a none of that, bro. Hey, stay right there. Pull your camera out. Pull your camera out. Thank you, guys. That's crazy, bro. I'm talking about, bro. That's real embarrassing of y'all, bro. What dude to slam me on my knee like that?
Listen,
like,
man.
he a whole, like...
You wanna hear me out?
Huh?
You wanna hear me out?
What?
You're driving reckless since behind the turnpike, and that's the reason they called out your vehicle.
There's no reason to pull me, snatch me out my car, dude. Do that.
He admitted everything, 5-5. Here you go.
Huh? Snatch you out. Do that give you a reason to snatch me out my car? Do that give you a reason to snatch me out my car?
Do me a favor, wait over there, man.
Do that give you a reason to snatch me out my car?
Do me a favor, wait over there.
Do that give you a reason to snatch me out my car? Hey!
Go, move!
Mike, stay wrong.
Move!
I'm talking about I'm driving reckless.
You are, man.
Look at this ass. Hey! Listen, I'll tell you what. You gave me 45, I give you 45. I'm just being a black man, that's it. I'm just being black in America, bro. That's all it is.
We're dark too, brother. We're people of color too. Don't play like that.
I'm just being a black man in America, bro.
Let me stand them up so I can take off this coat.
I'm going home. Stand up. I'm going home, bro. Fuck ass car, bro.
Don't fall off the sidewalk.
No, bro. Then this dude here. Man, I'm already rich. I don't
Let's go with it. You right. Almost over. You right.
Appreciate it.
Hey. Hold on, man.
Thank you.
Hold on, man.
Appreciate it, bro.
Hold on.
I'm not, bro. I'm finna go home, bro. These cars. Take a picture of that officer, too. Don't worry. It will be. That's all I need. That's all I need. Thank you. Drew. You don't take it. They're gonna have them there to say I was like this. I see the cop coming. I could have kept going to the stadium and got away. Got the sign, but I pulled
Finally, Hill released a statement through his attorney Tuesday night, calling for the immediate termination of the Miami-Dade police officer who was placed on administrative leave following the incident that occurred about 3 hours before the Dolphins opened their season Sunday against the Jacksonville Jaguars. On July 28, 2016, the video shows Agent Joe Joswiak of the Buffalo Ridge Drug Task Force pulling over a motorist identified as Anthony Promvongsa, 22 years old.
George Lincoln, 9th, and 8th, 4103 South.
Joswiak quickly exits his car, immediately yelling a series of expletives at Promvongsa and commanding him to get out of the vehicle before kneeing and punching the driver.
Show me your fucking hands! Get the f*** out of the car! Get the f*** off!
According to the Fourth Amendment, the right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrants shall issue but upon probable cause, supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched, and the persons or things to be seized. Additionally, as the court ruled in the case of Graham versus Connor, the reasonableness of a particular use of force must be judged from the perspective of a reasonable officer on the scene, and its calculus must embody an allowance for the fact that police officers are often forced to make split-second decisions about the amount of force necessary in a particular situation. In this case, Officer Joswiak used excessive force. Anthony was pulled out of the car and handcuffed by the police. The officers searched through his car.
You want to beat me? Why you can't like that? Huh? When I had nothing? These punches didn't mean shit, man.
As the conversation continued, the police mentioned that Anthony's driver's license had been revoked, leading to further questioning. They then began to express concern for his health.
Is your car on?
Yeah.
We'll get that squared away.
See what I need to do with it? I mean, I was trying to run home. I had on my seatbelt. Look what he's trying to do. Pull me out of there with my seatbelt on.
What's going on today?
Nothing. I was just leaving to go home to shower. I go home tired. This guy's been, he was trying to ram on me.
Where do you work?
I work for PCA for my grandma. I'm always there though.
You know Sergeant Grimius?
Yeah.
Have you been in trouble with narcotics? No? Okay.
Never have. I never will be. I promise on that. I hurt my neck. My neck wouldn't feel right. It's not gonna lie.
Let me see. Is it bleeding or what? Okay. Well, we'll get you squared away and.
I'm just trying to go home, but I gotta bring my uncle to the store pretty soon. I went to home and showered up, see? Never get a chance because these three cops. I don't even know what they be doing, but they're even trying to pull up me. I'm not doing nothing wrong.
Well, I'm sorry, but I don't even know who you are, so I just was helping out.
Yeah.
How do you know those drug task force guys?
I just know the previous, like, they took me out to the but I got drawn out of the movies. We made history that day.
There was a call. Did you have some trouble? A vehicle like yours? Did you have some trouble with some guys on a lawnmower or something like that?
No, those times I was trying to say, well, I was high off what? I'm not even high off nothing.
Do you have, is your license revoked?
No,
or?
it's paid off.
You're good?
Paid it off like 2 weeks ago. This long time, I made this long time ago, though, officer. Mm-hmm. But why is it not? I know when he's always reinstated.
Yep, I think he's pretty happy with the service, so we should be good. You doing all right back there? Dude, are you all right? What do you got?
Hurt, man.
What hurts?
Everything. See, I was no game. What was all of that about?
Well, let me see here. What is your last name? I'm going to look up your driver's license. Okay, I'm not that fast. I must not have spelled it. P-R-O-M-O-V-O-N-G-O-S-A. Anthony? You're 21? Let me just pull over here. How long have you lived in Worthington, Anthony? How long have you lived here, man?
Most of my life. Since kindergarten. Started school here.
Have you had trouble with the police?
No. They tried to during curfew.
Okay, curfew's not much of a deal, but have you had trouble with drugs?
Nope. I don't even sell drugs. I don't sell drugs, man.
I didn't say you sell drugs. I'm just.
I don't nothing with drugs either. I only smoke marijuana.
But you shouldn't probably do that either. Well, the drug task force.
Man, he beat my ass up for no reason. Even when I was on the seatbelt. He had no rights coming up to me like that.
Anthony, your license is revoked.
Oh, you kidding me? I have the receipt for it. See, this is the thing, man.
Well, it's showing revoked, my friend. Well, the thing is when you see a police car, you shouldn't stop.
But look where he was trying to run into me.
Once there's
that's when I seen you. That's when I stopped. Because I knew why these dudes are not doing their job correct.
When you see police lights, though, dude, you gotta stop. Open security. Hey, cool, be cool, dude.
Nah, man, I'm hurt. I'm hella hurt, man. He was fucking trying to break my neck and all that.
So do you want me to take you to the doctor?
No, I'm just trying to go home. What the hell is going on here?
Do you want to go to the doctor?
I'm very opposite. Really.
So you gotta go to the doctor?
I don't want to go to the doctor.
You don't want to go to the doctor? Anthony, do you feel like you need to go to the doctor? Well, there's a nurse that works here, and if you feel at any time you need to go to the doctor, we'll get you to the doctor. Okay, step out. You got anything on you I would need to know about?
Right, cigarette box, take a little bit of marijuana there when I was on the ground with a neighbor. Right here, in this my pocket.
Okay.
Left.
Okay, let me just make sure, okay?
All right. Fuck out of me, man. Just being a two, and you're gonna let that happen.
The ACLU contends the arrest was unnecessarily physical and should spur an internal investigation by the Worthington Police Department. Agent Joswiak claims Anthony refused his order to leave his car, but the video contradicts this assertion, the ACLU said in a statement. Instead, it shows a textbook case of excessive force. We are calling for an investigation of Agent Joswiak's behavior and for him to be held accountable for his brutal attack on Anthony Promvangsa, up to and including termination and prosecution, said Teresa Nelson, Executive Director of the ACLU of Minnesota. Hopefully, this video has given you a clearer understanding of the dangers of corruption within the police force. If you found this information useful, please leave your comments below, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss our upcoming videos. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.